everybody. Welcome to Gullahorn Happy Hour, episode 69. I'm getting all my stuff together. Hold on, let me turn off the air conditioner. So, I've been in Texas since January 1st. It feels like forever since we've had a happy hour. So we flew in today, and I was like, I miss my friends on happy hour, so we're doing a happy hour tonight. Ooh, that's an interesting chord. But we'll make sure I'm all tuned up. Is everybody doing okay? Everybody's summer going okay? I see a lot of the regulars on Facebook and Instagram. This could be a heated return to the happy hour. Hold on, I'm just signing in. Did I say I was gone since January 1st? It feels like it. July 1st, we flew to my hometown of Austin. Saw my parents. Then went out to Lady Lodge. There's a mother who's idling in the elementary school pickup line, singing. And a woman wearing a bright orange safety vest, blowing her whistle in time, singing. There's a man across the street at his front window lifting the blind. See the kids filing out with their backpacks dragging behind, singing. There's a couple staring into each other's eyes over their glasses of water, singing. And a short order cook heading back to the grill to flip their burgers over, singing. And a woman with a missing front tooth and a crooked smile, counting the cash in her apron, getting ready for closing time, singing. We're all singing. We're all singing. We're all singing the same song. There's a single father waiting for his kids to arrive for their monthly visit, singing. And a woman walking around the gate picking up the trash and abandoned papers, singing. And a man in a camouflage jacket is holding his wife. He's trying to convince her that it won't be the last goodbye. We're all singing. They're all singing. They're all singing the same song. sad melody ringing in your heart. Maybe your notes are like flickers of hope trying to light the dark. Oh, and I bring stories of my own from a broken life. If we dare to open up to each other, I think we'll find we're all singing. 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 Yeah, we're all singing the same song. The same song. The same song. Oh my goodness, it's good to be back with you guys. Like I mentioned, I was just out at Lady Lodge. We went and did family camp for a week. Our daughter was working there since June. And then we dropped our youngest off at youth camp, and our oldest was working at youth camp. And then we did family camp for a week, and then came back and did a retreat at the lodge. And for those of you who haven't been to Lady Lodge, it's our favorite place in the world. So, I mean, just a beautiful place. Some of you were there with me. Hi, Sarah. I saw you on Facebook. We made it home okay. And the title of this retreat that we did the last few days was The Art of Dying. And it was wonderful. Lady Lodge is the one place where you could have a retreat called The Art of Dying, and I would just be excited to go. And it could be called Behind the Scenes of Hot Dogs, and I would still go, and it would be amazing. But I had this idea, like, I should have prepared for this, but I just had this idea right when, I don't know, right when I turned these cameras on. And it was to sing a song that I wrote that I don't think I've ever sung before. Because I wrote it with Jill, and okay, here it is. And she always sings it. She does a great job singing it. But it just popped into my head, and I was like, might be interesting to try to sing it for once. Okay, let's see if it comes up. I need the lyrics. Oh, that's not what I need. Oh, this is one of the things I'm pulling on my computer, but it says like the Microsoft file is from like a very, very, very long time ago. I need this to work out. Might have to scroll. Working hard to tie up the loose ends, so hard to decide who you let in. Put your best foot forward with a grin. Oh wait, that can't be right. I can see the fear behind your eyes, wondering if someone recognize. You've grown tired of keeping up the line. Don't whitewash the about yourself, 'cause nobody's got it all together. If you wanna be like everyone else, well, nobody's got it all together. I'm gonna pick up my pick that I have seen the darkness of my heart, found a love that taught me it's too hard to walk through life and not let down my guard. What good is it to say, please Savior come, if there is nothing you need rescue from? Life is something no one has a corner on. Don't whitewash the truth about yourself, 'cause nobody's got it all together. If you wanna be like everyone else, well, nobody's got it all together. When the parts that are self-righteous start to disappear, every other life is just another mirror. Life's too short to something. Oh wait. Life is way too short to run and hide. Yeah, I wrote the song. Don't whitewash the truth about yourself. Nobody's got it all together. If you wanna be like everyone else, well, nobody's got it all together. Don't whitewash the truth about yourself. Nobody's got it all together. If you wanna be like everyone else, well, nobody's got it all together. There you go. Nobody's got it all together. Circa something. I don't know how old that song is. It's time for Family Feud. And I guess if you're just joining us, welcome to Gullahorn Happy Hour episode 69. Just got back in town from Texas. Fired up the phones for the happy hour. Behind me I have the scoreboard and it says Instagram 9, Facebook 9. I can't remember who won last week. Or not last week, but the last happy hour. I need to go back and look. But it might be 10-9 Facebook. I can't remember. But you guys know what to do. We're playing Facebook versus Instagram. I'm going to ask a question and type in an answer for me. This is pretty heated. So I think it's 10-9, and this is the score for 2021. Okay? This is really important. I'm going to say the top. This is a regular Family Feud, not a homemade Family Feud. Homemade Family Feud, I ask you guys on my stories on Instagram, and you guys are all smart. But regular Family Feud, Platinum Edition, thanks to the Grizzles, they survey 100 really stupid people coming out of some mall. And they ask them these questions. And this one has the top 7 answers. I'm looking for the top one on the board. Name something people compete with each other for. Name something people compete with each other for. Go. What's interesting about this time is that the numbers on Facebook are close to the numbers on Instagram. Usually there's a lot more people. Oh, Chris Woodruff, my buddy from college, says a trophy. That's not on there. Sorry, Woodruff. that means I have to go over to Instagram. Steve, my friend Steve Marcy over on Instagram. Steve is like is very bipartisan. He reaches across the aisle. He posts on Instagram and Facebook, but he usually plays for Instagram. And he says, "He's the first answer I have on here," and it says money, and that is the number 2 answer. It was like Instagram's going to play this. Now, what happens here? A lot of you know this already, but Facebook, pay attention. Talk amongst yourselves some other answers, because if they get 3 strikes over on Instagram, you have a chance to steal it. Okay, name something people compete with each other for. 7 answers. Steve Marcy said the number 2 answer with money. Next, we have Brenda from Canada. She says pride. I'm sorry, Brenda. That's the first strike. Will somebody over on Facebook put one of those big red strikes up there? Okay. Mountain Girl 1414. I can't see the picture, so I probably know Mountain Girl 1414, but I'm just going to call you Mountain Girl 1414. Okay. Attention. That is the number 4 answer. Excellent guess. Colin Smith Creative says, who can jump higher? Now, I did that competition a lot. All high school, my whole goal was to dunk it. And I wore those strength shoes. You know, they were tennis shoes that had a platform on the front to just stretch your... anyways. Anyways, there it goes. Okay, who can jump higher? Let me see if that's on there. That is not on there. That's the second strike. I am so sorry. When I say there's just not a strike button, it's just a boo button. So that just means it doesn't. I'm not trying to like taunt you for a wrong answer. It's just what happens. It's either applause or crickets or rim shot. Okay, who can jump higher? That's 2 strikes. Pay attention over there, Facebook. Trevor says a job. That is the number 1 answer. All right, so we have the number 1 answer, number 2 answer, money. We have number 4 answer, attention. Then J.F. Richards says a spouse. That is number 3 answer. A spouse, a mate, or a date. Okay. Carrie loves Dr. Pepper. Hi, Carrie. How your boys doing? We played disc golf a couple weeks ago before I left town. Okay. Grades. That is a great answer, but nope. It's not on there. That's 3 strikes. Okay. So now we got to get over here to Facebook. Put the first answer on Facebook after somebody puts that 3rd strike up there has a chance to steal it. We have the number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. We're missing 3 answers. Okay, I got the 3rd strike. I'm looking for the first answer on Facebook after the 3rd strike. Let's see what we got here. Well, Mark says girlfriend, but that's kind of the same. Mate or a date. We already got done that one. Cards. Okay, Sarah. Sarah's the next answer. Compete like a game of cards. Sarah, I'm so sorry. But that's not on there. I am so sorry. I do compete playing cards. Albert Swanson, this is fun. Yep, nope. A part in the play. Nope, that's not in there either. Games. Nope. Laura, you say your husband would love to play disc golf with me sometime. Bring it on. I would love to play disc golf. That would be awesome. Let me just tell you, that means Instagram won the round 1. Good job. And good job, Lori. Oh, Lori. There you go. Man, all these lady friends from last week are on here. Fantastic. Okay, so Instagram wins round 1. We will play round 2 in a second. Instagram, what you win when you win a round is an amazing, amazing gift. Show them what's behind the curtain. A request. You get to make a request that I may or may not play. Okay. Let me just tell you the other ones. Okay. Job/promotion was number 1. Money was number 2. Spouse, mate, date was number 3. Attention, number 4. Status/position, number 5. Best front lawn, number 6. And parking spot, is number 7. I hate competing for a parking spot. And I hate competing for best lawn. I love a freshly mowed lawn for sure, and I need to mow my yard because we've been gone for 2 weeks. But I don't care about it enough to put a bunch of chemicals in my yard. So there you go. It's not green all the time. And we have a request from over here on Instagram since they won round 1. Here it is. This song has a lot of questions. I would like you to answer all of them, please. Have you ever been so selfish that you'd let your baby cry while you finished up a video game? I haven't either. That's pretty bad. Have you ever stretched the truth, telling stories to your friends so they'd be a little bit more amazed? I haven't either. I'd never do that. There are some people out there who aren't completely sincere. What they show in the daylight is not exactly what's inside. It's a form of protection from being rejected. But you and I can be so glad that we are not like that. Have you ever made a promise to yourself 1,000 times just to break it over and over again? I haven't either. Only people with problems do that kind of thing. But have you been so full of doubt that you just can't pray to God 'cause you wonder if He even exists? I haven't either. There are some people out there who aren't completely sincere. What they show in the daylight is not exactly what's inside. It's a form of protection from being rejected. But you and I can be so glad we are not like that. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? I am just like them. No, I'm only kidding. Have you ever felt compelled to get a weight off of your chest, but can't follow through because you are ashamed? Well, I've heard that you can tell the ones who truly open up, their lives are marked with freedom and with peace, and I don't have either. No, I either. Thank you for requesting that song. Once again, out at Lady Lodge, this time friend Todd Agnew just happened to be at the retreat, and I got him to do a song, and he said that he's on a faculty member at Dallas Theological Seminary. In one of his classes, he teaches about, he uses this song in that song in one of his classes. He didn't tell me what he was using it for. It might be just to, an example of a psychopathic coward who can't make his mind up. but he was so nice about it. And so, as I mentioned before, we just got back from Texas, like this afternoon. Flew back from Austin. Jill had a meet with a counseling client online, like right after we got back. And I went straight to Lady Bird Taco with my daughter. And just happened to run into my buddy Gabe there. It was awesome. But Jill will be up here soon. She was down doing something because we have a song that we finished at Laity that I wanted her to share at the happy hour. So hopefully she'll be here soon. Let me see. There's another song that came to mind that I was going to do. Oh yeah, let's see. Carolyn, I see your request on Facebook. And after this song, we're going to have round 2 of Family Feud. And you guys need to win, and then you can make a request. You can make a request anytime, but just trying to get you pumped up for the next round. There's no stone to lay these flowers down beside. No mention in the paper, although something clearly died. No gathering for family and friends to eulogize. It's a death without a funeral. There's no book to sign for people filing in. No table full of pictures where they say, remember when? No song is sung about how all good things come to an end. It's a death without a funeral. If you see me, I'm still breathing, though a million things have died inside of me. There's no healing without grieving. No wonder why it's hard to rest in peace, when there's nothing we can bury in the dirt. No place to lay the memory of all the things that were. No way to feel the closure, no ending to the hurt. It's a death without a funeral. When you see me, I'm still breathing, though a million things have died inside of me. But there's no healing without grieving. No wonder why it's hard to rest in peace. One apple hadn't fallen with the leaves. As I reached up, I remember how we both planted this tree. With one bite, I was surprised to find the fruit was still so sweet. There you go, that's a song I wrote with my friend Jason Gray. I want to give a shout out to my buddy David Dewar, who's over on Facebook, because he's been sneaking over here for the last couple of weeks and watering our plants. Thank you, buddy. I hope to see you tomorrow. I have something for you. Okay, it's time for the second round of Family Feud. Hi, Reese. So you just sign on Instagram. Time for Family Feud. Instagram versus Facebook. Instagram won the first round. Time for the second round. It's getting pretty heated, and the winner gets to make a request. Ooh, that's amazing. Okay. Let's see what I want to do. Okay. Once again, this is a real Family Feud question, which means they surveyed 100 stupid people somewhere, leaving a Michael Bay movie. And it says they got the top 8 answers. Okay? And the top 8 answers to this question. Name something you buy that would be hard to return. Name something you buy that would be hard to return. Looking for the first answer here on Facebook or Instagram. Ooh, Instagram has more people on than Facebook today. It keeps going back and forth because people log in and see my face and log back out. Okay. Gina Bina Marie says, underwear. That is the number 1 answer. Let me see something. That was the first answer on Facebook too, but Instagram came in a good bit before Facebook, and I don't know about the delay, but I have to go by that. So, sorry Facebook, pay attention. You have a chance to steal if they get 3 strikes, and there's 8 answers, so nobody ever gets all 8 answers. So, here it goes. Underwear is the number 1 answer. I'll go through it as quick as I can. Claire, is that you? Is that Claire? Claire? I think it is. Meat. Okay, meat. I'm going to count that as the number 3 answer. Food/ice cream. So food/ice cream/meat. Hard to return. Okay, underwear, food, pizza. It all kind of counts the same. Okay. Then, hey, it's Jennifer Scott. Hey, it's Jennifer Scott. Bathing suit. That is a number 6 answer. On a roll, no strikes yet. Swimsuit. Colin Smith Creative says toothbrush. I agree. You probably should not return a toothbrush, but that is not on there. That's the first strike for Instagram. Mark it down, somebody over there on Facebook. I can't remember who's doing the strikes before. Was it you, David? Not David Dewar. David Calvert, I think, was doing the strikes. But anybody can do it. Okay, so toothbrush is the first strike. Bathing suit, swim trunks. Pet. Trevor says pet. I'm sorry, that's a second strike. Facebook, you should talk amongst yourselves about what is going to be your first answer after if Instagram gets 3 strikes. Okay. Calm down. Carrie loves Dr. Pepper. Oh, it just got dark. Carrie. Wedding dress. I'm sorry. No, that's not on there. That would be hard. It would be hard for everybody involved to return that one. But that's 3 strikes. So I'm looking over here on Facebook. There's a lot of answers left on the board. You guys can steal it if you get one of these answers that's left on the board. I'm looking for the 3rd strike up there. David, you came through with the 3 strikes. And then the first answer on Facebook after the 3 strikes is... Oh, interesting answer. Aaron Williams. Oh, gosh. This is getting really dark. Gasoline. That's a very interesting answer. I'm sorry, but gasoline is the number 4 answer. Sorry, not sorry. Facebook steals it. I didn't even see that on there before, so when I saw gasoline, I was like, oh, that's an interesting answer. David Dewar says casket. I thought wedding dress was kind of dark, and then casket. I guess it's good. If you return a casket, that's probably good news. It's not sad, right? This is a weird conversation with myself. Nobody else is in here with me, and I'm just talking about this to myself. Okay, so we have Facebook 1-1, Instagram 1-1. Let me read you the rest of these. So underwear is number 1. Name something you buy that would be hard to return. A car. That's the number 2 answer. Everybody knows that you're allowed to return a car, right? I think that's what CarMax says. Food/ice cream, gasoline, a house. That's hard. Bathing suit, toilet paper. Has anybody ever tried to return toilet paper? and then computer/software. There you go. Congratulations, Facebook. And let me see. Oh my goodness, there was a request on Facebook, and it's from Aaron Hales. Ooh, I don't know if I can do this one, but I'll try. Jill will probably walk in on it and be like, "What in the world are you doing?" I wish I could return toilet paper. I mean, I know I can, but like, during COVID, when there was the beginning of the quarantine time, when there was a toilet paper shortage, Jill would just get some rolls wherever she could find them, and I think she got a few rolls of No. 3 sandpaper. I wish we could return those. Okay, this is a song I don't play very often, but you requested it, and so I'm not going to say anything else about it. Jill's walking upstairs. I should probably start. We just finished the second round, and there's a request that I have to play. Ladies and gentlemen, Jill Gullahorn.
Hello, everybody.
I didn't talk about the song, but somebody requested it, so.
All right. Oh man.
Is that a bad idea?
No, it's just an old song. I haven't heard this in a long time.
Junior high, Christmas dance. Gym was covered with wallflowers. Boys on one wall, girls on the other. They've been standing there for hours. He was hoping for the courage to be the first one on that dance floor. She was waiting for him to ask her, couldn't wait a minute more. So she walked up and grabbed his arm. In time for the next slow song, they danced along. Each step was slightly off the rhythm, and he sang to her a little out of tune. They carried on as if they couldn't notice. All eyes were on the center of the room, 'cause the world was small and the two were one. Every time they danced alone. They sealed their promise with a kiss. 10 years later on their wedding day, they had only one request when they asked the band to play. She walked up and grabbed his arm. In time for that same slow song, they danced alone. Each step was slightly off the rhythm. He sang to her a little out of tune. He carried on as if he couldn't notice, and all eyes were on the center of the room, 'cause the world was small and the two were one. Every time they danced alone, they danced each night. The years rolled by. I still remember that quiet room. We sat with Grandpa as he tried to be strong. Nurse walked in, he just smiled like he knew all along. And I never saw him cry. He just stood there and closed his eyes. And he danced alone. Each step was slightly off the rhythm. He carried on and he sang to her a little out of tune. He carried on as if he couldn't notice. All eyes were on the center of the room. 'Cause the world was small and the two were one every time they danced. There you go.
Who requested that song?
Somebody over here on Facebook.
Awesome.
That's all I will say about that. Okay, so I mentioned to them earlier that you have a new song that we were going to try out.
Yeah.
That only the people at Lady Lodge have heard.
That's right.
I will say, announcement-wise, sorry, this is the only happy hour of the month of July, other than next Monday night. Some of you guys know that on patreon.com, www.patreon.com/Andy Gullahorn, there's kind of like the little community over there where like a family of supporters, you pledge a certain amount during the month, and I put all my new songs up there, like videos of new songs and videos of old songs, all that kind of stuff. I think I looked and there's like 40-something songs that are up there from this year.
And you do shows.
And they're not released, but next Monday we're doing a special Gullah Patron Happy Hour. And the difference between that and this one is that it's a happy hour / game night. So it's more games, more music, but it's also on Zoom so we can see and talk to each other. So, and that's on patreon.com/Andy Gullahorn. What else? Oh, I posted all the a lot of the sites a lot of the shows for the fall up on my website. So if you see that I'm coming close and you're like, hey, maybe I want to go to that, or maybe I want to add on to that date, then just let me know. There are some that I'm really excited about. Houston, Jill and I will be playing in League City in a couple of weeks. We're playing outside of Grand Rapids in 2 weeks, outside of League City in 3 weeks, and then in September we're playing up in Kearney, Nebraska, and the night before that I'm doing one of my therapy shows with my friend James Horn. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Come join us.
Check that out.
It'll be fun.
Jill, what do you want to say about this new song?
Well, we finished it last week. Started writing it with Ben Shive probably about a month ago. And I had this idea after hearing a Moth podcast with this woman who is she is a chaplain at national parks, which I thought was a fascinating job. And she was talking about it on the Moth. You can probably Google it and find the episode if you want to listen. And she said this really profound thing at the end about how she's able to sit with people in grief. And of course, her own story involves grief, and she talks more about that in the episode. But she said this amazing line, which I hope I get it right, but she said, I can go boldly into the house of grief because I know it's love and death squaring up against each other, or love squaring up against its oldest enemy, death. And I know that after all this time, that love gets the last word. And so I alluded to that a little bit in my song, Love is a Long Game, where I said, it will get the last word. And then I also kind of echo back to it in this song called House of Grief. So written with Ben and Andy and finished last week. Only been played for people at Lady Lodge and Lady Lodge Family Camp. So here goes. I went kicking into the deep, filled with fear and not believing you'd be there for me. It seemed the world I knew was wrong, and sorrow had to come my home. It took falling, it took dying, it took years of pain before my heart could figure how to beat with hope again. And after all, I made it through. There's something I can't help but do. I would go boldly into the house of green, walk right through the open door. I would go boldly into the house of green, 'cause love always has a final word. In the depths of my own darkness, I felt safe in hands. People who would brave the waters get me back to land. And now I'm only trying to be the same thing that they were to me. When I go boldly into the house of green, 'cause I've been there before. I will go boldly into the house of green. Don't have to run from it anymore. I will go boldly into the house of green, walk right through the open door. I will go boldly into the house of green, 'cause love always has a final word. I wouldn't dare to tell you there's a reason for your loss. I know how much it costs. There's no way I could know. One thing I discovered is that in this house of grieving, there's communion in the suffering. You are not alone. I will go boldly into the house of green, 'cause I've been there before. I will go boldly into the house of green. Don't have to run from it anymore. I will go boldly into the house of green, walk right through the open door. I will go boldly into the house of green, 'cause love always has a final word.
Excellent.
Thank you guys.
I love that. Oh, that song. Thanks for doing it.
Sarah, I just saw your name pop up. Sarah heard it this weekend. Sarah, it was so good to see you and be with you. Thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for letting me try it out on Gullahorn Happy Hour. Appreciate it.
Okay, Jill. Here's the deal.
Okay. One last question.
One last question. This is a tiebreaker.
Okay.
Since we're tied, Facebook, Instagram, you guys know how it is. Name something you bring in from outdoors before a storm. Name something you bring in from outdoors before a storm. Top 7 answers. They surveyed 100 really stupid people. And these are the answers we got. Top 7 answers. Looking for it. Looking for it. Here,
Okay.
take this real quick.
Take this.
Hold it.
Hold it. Okay.
Okay. Wait, we have Emma over on Facebook says the dog. Pets is the number 2 answer. I'm going to go see if Instagram has the number 1 answer. Melodious Hasby says hammock.
count it. I'll count it.
She says she'll count it. Hammock counts as lawn furniture. That's number one answer. Instagram's going to play this one. Ooh, you're going to get it from Facebook, Jill. But
Sorry,
I agree with you. Okay. CM Cornelius says, kids, bring in your children. That's a good idea, but it's not one of the top 7 answers. So
no one here cares in Family Feud. None of these people care.
No. Leave the kids. Hide your kids. Okay, so put a strike up there over on Facebook for me. I know He is God says cushions, but I would count that as the lawn furniture. So Brenda says laundry. That is a number 4 answer. Good job, Brenda.
Good job, Brenda.
Steve also says kids. Nick Boyce. Nick was with us at family camp too. What's up, Nick?
Yay!
He says his barbecue tongs. I mean, that's pretty specific. I love the answer, but that's the second strike.
That's right.
But what
If it
would
was a
happen if
Texas
barbecue
round-
tongs got wet?
Don't you feel like Texas round that might have gotten on
Texas
there?
round would have been one of the
Yeah.
top 3 answers. Barbecue tongs. Okay. I know He is God. Wait. Yes, that's right.
Bikes.
Bikes. Bicycles. Bring in your bicycles. That is not on there either. Is that the third strike?
Michael, I didn't say you don't care about your kids. I said the people surveyed in Family Feud here, the stupid people they surveyed in Family Feud do not care about kids. You all said kids. They did not make this list.
Yeah.
Sadly. I think it speaks highlier of y'all. So there.
Wait, is that 3 strikes already? We
I
had
don't know,
bikes,
maybe 2?
tongs, and kids. That's 3 strikes.
Gosh, okay.
David, you got to put up the third strike up there.
All
And then
right.
the first answer on Facebook. Can they steal it for the win? Still waiting for the third strike over on Facebook. There it is. Scott Mullins, thanks for putting up the third strike. Thank you, David, also for putting up the third strike. And Mark says plants. Plants, flowers is number 3. Oh my goodness, Facebook won again.
Gosh.
Oh, that's a good job. Bring in your plants and your flowers. Sorry, Instagram. It was well played, but let's see, lawn furniture, pets, plants, flowers, laundry, clothes,
That's the one we're missing.
flag. Bring in the
Flag?
flag. Yeah, it's storming and raining. Bring in the flag.
Okay.
Table umbrella. If you don't do that, it can blow away.
Yeah, that's
get
true.
Damaged. And then number 7 is garbage cans. You don't want a big old garbage can full of water.
True.
Except
True.
most people's garbage cans outside have a top on it. I don't bring in my garbage cans when it rains. Anyways,
I don't either.
Jill, we have time for one more song, and I have a request for you.
Okay.
Just because I've loved playing with you. We've been playing for like in person at Lady Lodge for
Yeah, like almost
2
every
weeks.
day for a few weeks. Yeah.
So I just love playing this song with you. Will you play?
What is it?
Generous Mercy. Will you play that for me?
Sure.
Yet another song that's going to be on Jill's new record, which the plan, and this isn't giving away too much, but soon there should be a Kickstarter showing up for our new Jill Phillips
Probably
record.
in the next week, we're going to launch the Kickstarter. The video's ready. We just got to get it plugged into the Kickstarter with all the info, and we'll get it out to you soon. Hopefully by next week. That's the plan. So keep you guys updated. And Ben and I are going to start recording mid-August. Bright Sadness is already recorded, so I have a feeling I'll probably release that. Go ahead and release that to Kickstarter people who support, like get them that download, and then the rest of the EP will be recorded in mid-August. So looking forward to sharing it with you guys. Here's one of the other songs.
You scoot up your chair.
Okay.
I'm gonna scoot behind you so that we can turn the volume up on you.
Can we
to the
can we do it like this? Like we're
like a prom picture?
yeah. Okay.
It's not.
All right. I've seen what kind of life comes out of trying to get your way. been set free, I've done these very things as well. The life of the Spirit's more than ideas held in our heads. It's more than sentimental feelings we may love to get. Faith is calling us to deeper places if we try. Working out the implications in our daily life. Hey, you're generous. Hey, your generous mercy. My eyes can see a basic holiness wherever I go. I feel compassion in my heart I didn't used to know. I'm an olive tree that's growing green inside your house. I put my trust in your generous mercy then and now. Yeah, I put my trust in your generous mercy then and now. Hey, you're generous. Your generous mercy. Your your generous mercy, your generous mercy, your generous mercy.
Yes, applause button. Thank
Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for saying that, Jill.
Thank you for the encouragement. Thank you, Steve Marcy, for the kind words always. Appreciate y'all so much.
And thank you guys for tuning in with a last minute happy hour. Once again, next Monday, the happy hour will be over on patreon.com through Zoom. There's a link on the Patreon if you want to join over there. And that's kind of where I post a bunch of new songs. I posted a couple new videos last week. And go check out the shows on andygullahorn.com. I think it might be /show. We'll just go to andygullahorn.com. You can find it, I'm sure.
We'd love to see you out on the road. For some of you, it's been a long time since we've seen you.
Yeah.
So Really looking forward to that.
And thanks for tuning in, and thanks for the support going all the way back to the beginning of quarantine. I know that these days, getting online for an online show is not as novel as it was a year and a half ago, when you can actually see live music, but it's just so good to see friendly faces, friendly names, and just are happy to be part of knowing you guys. So thanks for tuning in, and
Thanks, Melissa.
we'll be back with a regular Gullahorn Happy Hour sometime. It's almost August. Is it August next month?
Yeah, that's weird.
Holy cow.
Not ready.
Speaking of that, this is a side note. I sent something to our neighbors who moved to Canada, to Vancouver. They moved to Victoria, and I sent them a package on December 21st, and it just got sent back to me.
Today.
Because it said they had moved, and they moved like
That was
3 or 4 months after December 21st. So
I know.
6 or 7 months, that thing has been, it's just a t-shirt. It's been floating around.
It's just a sign. It was like a metaphor for the year.
I could have like taken it on my bike.
Yeah, we could have probably
got it there
taken it.
sooner.
We'll see them before. We'll like probably see them.
That's a good idea. Maybe I shouldn't ship it. I'll just,
Yeah, we'll just bring it to
we
them.
can get into Canada soon anyway. So, okay. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Thanks to all the newcomers. It's good to see all the new names and the friends that were at
Yeah, thank
Lady
you guys
with
for
us.
tuning in for the first time.
And we'll see you next time. Okay. Boom. Okay. And Facebook's still there. Once again, I feel like we're always congratulating Facebook for winning after we turn off Instagram. And, you know, because you guys win a lot. Now, as I'm finishing this Instagram thing here, Jill, the first question, just real quick. Wait.
What was the first question?
Well, one of them was name something you buy that would be hard to return. Can you think of
Bathing
one?
suit?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Food? Like eating food? Half-eaten food?
Food, yeah, food, ice cream.
Okay. Would be hard to return. Underwear?
Yep,
Okay. I got 3 of how many?
that's 7 or 8.
Nice. Okay.
You're doing good.
Like shoes?
Nope.
Huh? Okay.
You get one more strike. Even though you only have 1 strike.
I don't know why I'm thinking like tools, like yard, like. Okay, weird. I don't know. Okay.
It was underwear, car, food / ice cream, gasoline, house, bathing suit, toilet paper, computer software.
Computer software.
Or computer / software.
Weird.
Another thing is name something people compete with each other for. What would you say? What do you think the number 1 answer is?
Attention.
That's number 4.
A job.
Job is number 1.
Okay.
You're good at this.
Like a dating, like a girl or boy.
Mate / date.
Mate / date. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Something people compete with each other for, like an award, like a.
Somebody guessed that, but I mean, no.
Like not like a tournament, like a trophy or like a
No,
championship.
that was actually one of the first answers. Somebody said trophy.
Huh. Okay. Compete with each other for.
People even said games, and that wasn't one of the answers either.
Weird. Compete with each other for. I don't know.
Okay, job, money,
Okay.
mate, date, attention, status / position, front lawn,
That's true. Not in our house, but in our neighborhood.
and
It used to
parking
be
spot.
true. Weird.
Do you ever
Okay.
fight with people for parking spots?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's a regular part of my life.
All I will say is that our taxi driver on the way home from the airport today would fight for a parking space.
He was crazy.
That was one of the...
Y'all, at some point, I reached over and grabbed Andy's hand. I was like, if we die now, I love you. Like, if we die in this taxi.
He was in a great hurry.
He hated the world.
Yeah.
He hated the world, I will tell you. He, like, barely got us. He got us home on, like, 1 meal.
Yeah.
But he got us home. There we go.
Got us home so we can do Gullahorn Happy Hour.
That's right.
Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time.